Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I don't know how you found my channel, but I'm very grateful that you're here. And my channel is basically based on personal finance. Every week, I share great content that can help you master your personal finance and grow your wealth. So, if that's in your alley, then welcome to my channel. Today's video is based on bad money decisions. Before we jump right in, I just want to have a little disclaimer. I am not a tax professional. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy on YouTube sharing great content with my subscribers to help you master your personal finance and grow your wealth. So now that we have that out of the way, let's jump right in. So I'm just going to go through my list here because I don't want to miss anything. The first bad money decisions that we make is buying depreciating assets. And what do I mean by depreciating assets? So like a car is a depreciating asset. Now, most people spend a lot of money in buying new cars every maybe 3-4 years, depending on if you're financing or if you're leasing. Now, cars are depreciating assets because once you drive off the lot with the new car that you just purchased, most new cars depreciate at least 10 to 15% as soon as you drive off the parking lot. So a car is a depreciating asset because it doesn't provide any value to you if it just sits in your driveway. So if you're not putting that car to work for you, if it's just a car that you purchase to take you from work, home, or for personal use, then it is a depreciating asset, and that's one of the worst money decisions that we can make. And that's what keeps a lot of people in trouble, including myself. I have financed so many cars over the years, and if I had just invested or put those money or the funds into better use, I'd be in a better position today. But I spent most of my money on financing vehicles, and at the end of each term, I either traded the car in or I sold the car and didn't get as much back from the car. So cars are depreciating assets whereby you purchase it, you have to pay for the insurance, the property tax. For us in the United States, I don't know where you're watching this video from, but there are expenses and costs associated with owning a vehicle. So every single month, every single day, whatever, you have to put fuel in the car, you have to service the car. It constantly takes money out of your pocket. So financing cars, unless you're using the car to generate income for you, is one of the bad money decisions that we all make. The next one is living above your means. What I mean is, if most of us don't live on a budget, okay, a budget gives you structure. And the reason why we all have issues, including myself, I'm not here trying to be holier than thou, is we don't live by a budget, because a budget gives you structure. A budget, allocates all your resources to what is essential for you, okay, to your needs, not your wants. Okay, everybody needs stuff, but there's certain things that you need a decent form of transportation, but we want a BMW, we want a Mercedes, we want a Lexus, we want a luxury vehicle, but sometimes it's not the right time for you to drive those vehicles. Okay, so needs and wants is what a budget helps you determine. Okay, if you don't have a budget, then every month you're overspending, you're not keeping track of your money, including myself. I mean, I've been at fault as well with this situation, not keeping track of your expenses, not keeping track of your income, and knowing exactly where your money's gone. So living by a budget will help you avoid living above your means. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 is shopping therapy. So most people, go through a lot of stress in life. There's a lot of stressors on them. So the only way they know how to alleviate the stress is to go shopping. So they go to the mall, they get their paycheck. The first thing they do is they go to the mall and they spend everything shopping. Now, when you do shopping therapy, it's only good for a short period of time, but you're still faced with those issues that you already had. So guess what? The following week you do the same thing, the following week you do the same thing, and you keep accumulating things that don't bring value for you. So you buy a new shirt, you buy a new shoe, a new dress, a new bag, whatever. Okay, so shopping therapy is another way where people make bad money decisions because they're going by their emotions. And when you're dealing with money, you cannot go by emotions. Okay, you have to use logic. Okay, you have to use math. Okay, math doesn't lie, the numbers don't lie. All right, men and women lie, but math doesn't lie. So you can't keep doing shopping therapy hoping that you will better yourself. Okay, there are other ways for you to cope with your stress instead of using shopping as a therapy for you. So that's number 3. Number 4 is keeping your money in a savings account. Yes, it is good to save money, but there's an extent to how much you should hold in your account, because money likes to be active. So if you have money sitting in a savings account, I mean, currently most savings accounts don't even pay you 1%. All right, so you have all your money saved up in an account that doesn't pay you even 1%. Rate of inflation keeps going up, so your money keeps losing value. So you're saving your money hoping to use it in the future, but in the future your money will be worth less. Okay, the best approach is to have a decent size savings. Most financial advisors suggest you have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Well, in your case, if you don't think that's enough, maybe you can shoot for 1 year worth of living expenses, and then anything over that, you have to invest it. You have to either start a business, you have to invest that money so it brings you a better return, so it grows. Money hates to be stagnant. All right, so you have to invest the money. So let's recap some of the bad money decisions I just highlighted. So number 1 is buying depreciating assets. Number 2 is living above your means. Number 3 is shopping therapy. And number 4 is keeping your money in a savings account. Now, if you like my content and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also give me a thumbs up for this video, and share this video with your friends and family. Help us grow this channel. I appreciate everyone being here. So I hope you found value in this. Like I said, I'm sharing things that I have gone through personally in my life, and I want to help as many people out there avoid the same mistakes that I made. Okay, so thank you so much again for being here. And as usual, don't forget to watch the next video coming up. It contains information you find valuable. Okay, take care. Bye bye.